Greetings once again, and welcome to Kenzium Solutions presentation on DocCept, our document management system offering. This video is number 4 in our series, and in this presentation we're going to get a little bit further in depth into some more aspects of the Explorer function. Specifically, we're going to look at assigning keywords to different files, along with assigning categories. So we'll go ahead and get into it here. I've already logged into the system. Again, this is our home page from where you're going to start out at. We'll go ahead and use the Explorer function to go ahead and find a file to work with. We'll go back to my favorite file, just invoice1234. Again, what you're seeing is the file tree structure there on the left and the corresponding contents on the right. The Auburn Norway one is the one I want here. And here we go. Again, the Auburn Norway one is highlighted. It tells us on the right hand side here that there are 8 folders associated with that, and there are 6 documents associated with it. We'll go ahead and work with the invoice1234. Again, it's got the descriptive sections of it. The icon here tells me it's a Word document, invoice1234, authored by the administrator, version 6, some notes, the date it was updated, as well as a timestamp, the size, and then your action and view tabs. So what we're going to look for here is under the Action tab. We'll go ahead and click that, and we'll move down here to Manage Keywords. What you're doing here, and we'll go ahead and click on that, this is allowing you to tag keywords to individual files to aid in your search functions. So as an example, suppose there are several documents that you need to quickly access at the end of the month or something like that. So here's what you can do, and you can title this however you want, but for our purposes I'm just going to go ahead and put EOM, or end of month, on the files I want to work with, so you can see how this works. We'll go ahead and add a keyword. Our keyword is going to be just EOM, end of month. Add. So that tells me that there on that is end of month. We'll go ahead and click out of that one. We'll move up here to a cash report file, and we'll do the same thing here. Scroll down to Manage Keywords. Again, maybe this is a file that we want to access at the end of the month. We'll go ahead and tag that as EOM, or end of month again. That'll add that descriptor to the file. X out of that one, and we'll pick one more. Say the payroll register. Under Action, go ahead and scroll down to Manage Keywords. We'll go ahead and add a keyword onto that one. Again, EOM for end of month. We'll go ahead and add that. And we'll go ahead and clear out of that. So what you've done is you've tagged 3 different files with that particular keyword, end of month. This is how it's going to aid you in your search functions. We'll go ahead and get up here to the Search tab. Now there's a whole bunch of different descriptors that you can use to find different files for yourself. File content, name, user ID, who created it, date range, and get into some more advanced options. But remember, we're working with the keywords. So we tagged 3 files, and the keywords associated with them again were EOM, or end of month. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And then we'll go ahead and click the Search tab. Now what you're going to see is all 3 files that we tagged with that EOM, or end of month keyword shows up here. This is a particularly important way for you to manage your files. This eliminates you from having to hunt and peck and find different files for these different end of month, end of quarter, biannually, or annual things, and you can tag them however you want. That's how you go about managing your files, and that's what makes this system so effective. So we'll go ahead and go back to the Explorer. And again, we'll go back to the tab we were working with here, and say, in this case, we've gone ahead and done that. We've managed our keywords. Now we'll talk about managing categories. This is another way that helps you compile files in a centralized location for quick access to multiple documents. Maybe they're completely different documents, but maybe you need all of them for, again, end of month, end of quarter businesses. We'll go ahead and click Manage Categories. Now what this is showing you, and we'll go ahead and click Add New Category. Now in this case, I've created a set of categories for me to use. And you'll see audit meeting, board meeting, high value invoices, top priority. During the deployment phase of DocCept, we can organize these and create them however you want. It's all dependent on your particular processes. In this case, we're going to go ahead and tag this one with top priority. We'll go ahead and click that. Click Add. Now you'll see that that's a top category here, top priority. You'll see there's a drop-down box over here that says Actions. Now there's a couple of different things you can do. You can have it where if you click onto it, it'll go to the document, or you can delete this category. Now that doesn't mean you're going to delete the document. It just means you're going to delete this particular tag from the document, so it's not going to be associated with that anymore. For right now, we're going to leave that as it is. We'll go ahead and X out of that one. I'm going to tag a couple more so you can see how this works. Just for the heck of it, we'll use this balance sheet template here. Back again, go to the action, bring down your drop-down menu, manage categories. We'll go ahead and tag this one as a top priority as well. Add. And we'll close out of that one. Now you'll notice we're still here in this navigation pane from the folders and the corresponding contents on the right hand side. Down toward the bottom of this tree pane, you're going to see several different options. Right now you're looking on the folders. The next section is the categories. We'll go ahead and click on this, and then you can see how these things are correlated. Once again, these categories are created however you want to. We have these different particular ones. Now you'll see the one that we were working with, top priority, is located here. So we'll go ahead and click on that, and again, all three ones that we used, that we tagged with that top priority, there they are. That's another great way for you to help collate your material, and you can specify specific places for multiple documents to reside and be imported to. So at the end of the month again, or end of the quarter or whatever, you're not searching around through multiple places trying to find these documents. You've already tagged them and said, okay, when I'm ready for them, all I have to do is click this, and there they are. So that makes your job a lot easier and saves you valuable time from hunting around trying to find your different documents. We'll go back to the home page here. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining us on our little adventure here with DocCept, and I think that you'll find as we delve further into the different aspects of document management, specifically Kenzium Solutions offering with DocCept, you'll find that its ability to save you money and time is going to become invaluable to your company, because the amount of documents that you're handling is not going to get any smaller. It's only going to get larger, and using a document management system like DocCept is only going to help you in your endeavors. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining us and look forward to having you again in the future. Thank you.